The man had no talent in the test, but he was able to hunt a powerful C-rank monster on his own. That's because Jack had awakened the hidden class of Summoner. Using his summon creature the Jumping Frog, he taunted the giant deer, leading it step by step into a trap. The deer could only helplessly be slaughtered. Jack's successful hunt made young Master Cecil really happy, but the Baron was shocked. He never thought an 8-year-old could take down a C-rank monster, but Jack didn't think it was worth it, since the giant deer only gave 2,500 experience, way less efficient than hunting goblins. Thankfully, after this hunt, Jack got the hunter position, which came with a big salary raise and an extra day of hunting each week. This nearly doubled his experience gathering efficiency. One day, the Baron's eldest son John came back from his break. He was a student from the Academy City. He immediately started sparring with the Knight Captain to test his progress. When John saw Jack hunting monsters at such a young age, he became interested. He challenged Jack to a duel. The Baron and the Captain didn't object and gave their approval, but Jack's current skill cards were built for hunting, not for a duel. Since John was the eldest son, Jack didn't want to hurt him, so he decided not to go all out. But this time, Jack underestimated his opponent. John received the best training in Academy City, so his experience gathering efficiency was 100 times better. He also spent every day grinding monsters in the dungeon. This made his level much higher than Jack's. Without being able to use his summons, John was actually stronger. This duel took Jack down a peg. John soon went back to Academy City, while Jack kept hunting monsters at the Baron's estate. 3 months flew by. Jack reached level 24 from non-stop hunting. The constant growth kept him hooked. During this time, Jack nearly wiped out all the goblins, so he set his sights on the boar-headed monsters. The boar-headed monsters were also pack creatures, but stronger than goblins. Instead of directly challenging a whole group, Jack decided to take on one at a time to test his strength. When he realized he could crush them, he decided to level up with the boar-headed monsters from now on. At that moment, his summoned eagle found a new prey. It was a lone C-rank armored ant. Jack quickly summoned a pack of saber-toothed tigers to attack, but the ant's defense was incredibly strong. The tigers couldn't break through its defenses. Seeing this, Jack summoned a control-type butterfly and had it use its sleep powder. The sleep powder worked wonders, and soon the armored ant fell asleep. But what Jack didn't expect was, the ant's stomach armor was just as tough. His 400+ attack couldn't break the shell. When the ant woke up from being attacked, Jack wasn't willing to let it go. He went to town on its head, and after a massive effort, finally took it down. But this was way too inefficient. Considering he'd likely face monsters with high physical defense, Jack began seriously thinking about learning magic. After all, his intelligence stat was over 800. The Baron's daughter had awakened magical talent, and she often hired a teacher to teach her magic. As her personal servant, Jack got along well with her, often sneaking in to sit in on lessons. The teacher didn't mind, but when Jack tried, the crystal ball showed no reaction. He had to admit, he really didn't have the ability to cast magic.